The competition as far as the point total may be over. Carmel may have locked up this meet at this point as far as the total team. The one thing they got to watch out for is no disqualifications. If you get disqualified, there is no points. And we have seen that happen at championship level. Even in Chesterton, for an example, earlier in the year, if an athlete jumps in the pool before the competition's over, a relay can get disqualified and never make it fourth. It's a hard lesson to learn, but I've had it happen. I've had athletes do the same thing, and those athletes have come back even stronger the next time because they learned that lesson. Southeastern's going to have to keep up early. They can't let Carmel get too far away here.
Lane 4, Carmel. Lane 5, Hamilton Southeastern, where you can focus your attention on as the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay championship is underway.
Leading off, we think, for Hamilton Southeastern is Erin Kelly. She's had a great season. She's keeping her stroke a lot longer. Look at her, she's very controlled on the way out, very active with her legs. Look at the whitewater, the big kicking on the way out, but she's very, very controlled on her stroke. Not too quick a tempo, giving her a little bit left on the back half. But take a look at Trish Regan, how she exploded off that wall. Look at those high elbows. She's got a very distinctive stroke, really driving through at the 75 for an early lead for Carmel.
Trish Regan, a solid choice to lead things off. She has a sizable advantage now as she approaches the wall.
Boy, is she having a great swim. Look like it's even very, very strong leadoff swim right now. 51-42. Southeastern at 53-31. Let's see if the catch-up starts. You know, that's one thing about having that open water out in front. You watch some of the teams that will dive in. After Carmel and Southeastern exchange, you'll see the waves and the water start to churn up like a washing machine. If you're swimming in 7th and 8th place, you're swimming through the rough water, right, not just in your own lane. Southeastern still hanging in there on the feet of Carmel right now. Center Grove inching up a little. That's Allie Day in 3rd place for Center Grove right now. And there's quite a battle going on with Columbus North. They've had a fantastic meet. Jim Sheridan always has his girls ready to swim.
Paige Copeland has closed a bit in this second leg for Hamilton Southeastern in lane 5.
It's like Emmy DiBenigno for Carmel. Great exchange by Hamilton Southeastern. Made up a little bit of ground right there. Let's see if this race starts to tighten up just a little bit.
Started at the feet at about the exchange and up to about the waist. We'll see if it stays that way on the turn.
Right now, we've got a tight race going on, but Carmel's going to have about a full second lead as they come in with 150 to go. Southeastern starting to inch up, and we know they got Carly Mercer. The athletes don't get up on the block until they see that flip turn happen. There's a danger of always falling in the water, and trust me, that kind of stuff happens. Southeastern inching up. You know that you got your 100 freestyle champion anchoring for Hamilton Southeastern. There's Southeastern still on the feet. Carmel still leading by almost a little over a second now, and then starting to inch or even farther. Carly Mercer with a great exchange. Gave herself a little bit of momentum. Carly Mercer, the goal here is to make up half the distance in the first 50, half the distance in the second.
Looked
Don't
like
burn
she
yourself
did that
out
in the first 50.
Holy cow, she's got most of it up in the first 25.
She's coming hard. Center
Grove's got Michelle McKeon in the water right now. It looks like there's going to be tough for anybody to beat her. Southeastern takes over the lead with a 2:59.73 at the turn. Jex is not giving up. She's a tough-nosed kid. She's fighting back. She's fighting back. She's not going to quit. Here comes Michelle McKeon. Southeastern starting to pull away. You got your 100 freestyle champion who's one of the best racers in the meet. She's not going to give it up for Southeastern here.
Outstanding finish.
And that's a state record.
What a great call.
State record, 3:26.61.
What a great call with her as the anchor. She doesn't have much left in the tank, does she?
I don't think there's anybody out there. If they do, I don't know if I could find anybody. You notice they waited until everybody was done swimming before they got in the water there. Hamilton Southeastern, a state record, 3:26.61. Fantastic.
Hamilton Southeastern in first, Carmel in second, Center Grove in third. And again, Center Grove places third. 3 of their 4 legs consist of freshmen. Let's not overlook that. Let's write that down for 2009. Swimming not only promotes the sport, but provides a solid foundation for the young people to not only be successful in the swimming pool, but also in life.
One of the things that is one of the most important things is the coaches preparing a progression for these athletes, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Okay, we'll rejoin that in just a minute. Let's go down to the public address announcer.
Receiving the 5th place medals, Indianapolis North Central with a time of 3:34.74. The 4th place medals are presented to Homestead with a time of 3:34.63.
We've already signed that. That's why she got that paper. I was going to check with Sandy to make
Good
sure.
job.
Thank you.
I think we already signed.
Harrison's scores.
Third place medals today, Center Grove with a time of 3:31.38. The 2nd place medals were earned by Carmel High School, time of 3:27.46. Ladies and gentlemen, your state champions in the 400-yard freestyle relay and the new record holders in this event, Hamilton Southeastern's team of Paige Copeland, Lindsay Rogers, Aubrey Hertzer, and Carly Mercer with their new state record time of 3 minutes, 26.61 seconds.
Well, Tony, we said in our opening comments when we took the air around 11 o'clock, around 1 o'clock, we should say, that we expected a number of records to fall here today, and that's certainly what we saw.
I don't know if Indiana Swimming is going to forget this meet for a long time. We're talking about 6 state records. One in the 200 medley relay by Southeastern, Michelle McKeon in the 200 IM, Jenny Conley in the 100 fly and 100 back, Michelle McKeon in the 100 breast, and Hamilton Southeastern in the 400 free relay.